problem with Democrats right now is they can't have a convo and make jokes about pronouns because they're like, fuck, that group's going to be upset. They can't have a convo and make a gay joke because like, fuck, that group's going to be upset. They can't have a convo about migrants or something like that because they're like, fuck, that's going to be upset. They can't have combos about anything. So they're kind of standing there neutered. They can be eloquent. They can be brilliant. They can be smart like a Buttigieg, but they can't be relatable. They can't like when the Indian guy was asking Trump the question at the press conference and he had the strong Indian accent and Trump just went, I don't understand a word this motherfucker's saying. That is relatable to every American, regardless of which side you're on. And a Democrat would never say that.
That's what I was saying. I've said this multiple times. The Democrat, the people that they have chosen to focus on for the past 4 to 8 years to a decade, possibly, or let's say even going back to the second term of Obama, the people that have chosen to focus on is the issues that they face is completely not relatable to the average American. That's why they lost. That's why they're so unpopular. That's why it's like they're like the punchline of a gay joke now. The Democratic calling somebody a Democrat, like if someone said like, yo, go vote for Joe Biden or come out here, they're basically calling you like, you know, they're saying that you're less of a man. Honestly, but I've been saying this for multiple videos. They literally, and the problem with them siding with or focusing on these like tiny groups and these fringe issues is that these, as soon as you maybe have to step out of line, like for example in that interview, they can't just say what the average American would say. Like the average American would just be like, yo, I don't know what she said. But they would try to sugarcoat everything. And that's what I hate about the Democratic Party. They just like, they're all about feelings and trying to make you feel good. It's just like so fake and weird. It's just like that one. I used to be a big Harry Potter fan. And there's the one Harry Potter, I forget which one it is, but it's basically the one where the ministry takes over the school basically. And when I watch that movie, it just reminds me of like progressive Democrats in like all the way from 2020 to 2024. That's what it reminds me of. Like fake the smiles all the time, acting nice and sweet, wearing freaking pretty colors all the time. Like it's just so corny and just not relatable at all. And he's totally right. Schultz is like hitting the nail on the head.
They'd be like, sir, would you mind if you could word that again in a way?
Schultz, you're absolutely right. But name me one Republican who can do that other than Trump.
Oh, there's some crazy Republicans out there.
Name them.
Nancy Mace does not give a fuck.
This just shows how ignorant Charlamagne the God is, because there's a lot of Republicans that'll say some wild stuff. Some wild stuff. I bet you he probably doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. That's why he's like, name me a Republican that can do this. There's a lot of them out there that'll say that, so say some crazy stuff. And that's why I like a lot of them. I mean, I think they're probably cool. They might be cool people, but I don't really trust politicians at all. They might be cool people. I don't know. But from what from someone like Trump, for example, like he seems like a likable dude. Like if I knew him personally, he seemed like he would be cool AF. And not like some like Democrat dude who's always like holding his tongue, watching his words. Like, come on, man. Like, this is so fake. This is so fake.
Of those types of Republicans.
You can't name them. Now, Nancy, I'll give you.
The Gomez chick who's just straight up.
I don't even know who that is.
See? He doesn't even know who that is.
Who is the Gomez chick?
Boebert is another one.
Nah.
No, I'm not telling you they're going to be president. What I'm telling you is they're wild and they'll say wild shit. And the reality is most Americans in the privacy of their home or around their friends, we're pretty wild. We like hot takes. We like talking that shit. It's the reason we like a guy like Stephen A. Smith, because he talks that shit. He's not
Stephen
constantly biting his tongue.
But Stephen, not Trump. Like Stephen,
no.
Stephen's not even going to be.
You don't got to be Trump. You could be Jon Stewart, but you're not biting your tongue every 2 seconds.
Oh, now we talking.
Oh, I would love Jon Stewart.
Now you talk.
But also,
now we talk.
But also, John is not biting his tongue. When Tony Hinchcliffe got in trouble at the DNC, at the RNC or whatever in New York, not even RNC, at the New York, at the MSG shit, he was the first one to be like, "Yo, he's a roast comedian. He makes roast jokes."
I love Stephen A. But he ain't Jon Stewart.
No, I know, but no Democrat politician. I'm not talking about Democrats like people. I'm saying Democrat politician has the balls to go up there and just be normal because they're so terrified that they're going to ostracize some of their groups.
He's exactly right. That's what I've been saying. And as soon as you ostracize a group, they're literally going to eat you. They start eating each other. That's what's happening with the whole Joy Reid firing. You know, you got what's her name, Rachel Maddow. Now she's like basically calling MSNBC racist, and then it doesn't even make sense because what are you gonna stay working for MSNBC? Because then that makes you racist, right? Like, are you? I said in my last video, like she should just resign in solidarity for Joy Reid, or else you're a bigot because you work for a bigoted corporation. They fired your friend. They fired your colored friend, and you chose to stay with this bigoted corporation. They literally eat themselves, but it's their fault because they chose these people. That's what I was saying. Like, you can't trust them. You can't trust these kind of people. Like, I don't know how else to say it. You literally just can't trust these kinds of people. And it shows. It shows. They literally eat each other. But I mean, it happens over on the right too, but it's not, it doesn't seem really as extreme. But well, sometimes I hate when it does happen actually. There's what's the situation? The Dan Crenshaw thing, he said that he was gonna, it was over like a hot mic. He said that he was gonna kill Tucker Carlson, whatever. And now you have people who are people that filed a complaint or whatever with some official group that is, I don't know. There's some office that they complain to. I guess that's supposed to, I guess they're supposed to slap his PP now. I don't know. But stuff like that is just like, that's just like lefty crap. Like, he said that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't serious. It's just like, dude, like, I'm gonna kill this dude. Like, it's just like dude talk. Come on, bro. I do not like when the right does this stuff. Like not the right in general, because they don't all do this. And of course the left doesn't all do this either, but the loudest part of them, it seems to be the minority part. But on the right, there is a faction of people who like do the same crap that lefties do, like the same cancel culture type crap. Oh, he said it, like words hurt me, like this stupid leftist crap. Like, they do the same thing, and it's annoying. I don't know if you would call that woke right, because I've been hearing that term being floated around. I haven't actually looked into the term, but anyway, let's go ahead.
They're in a very difficult position right now.
I really, truly believe that shit is over. And if it's not, the Democrats will never win another election ever again.
Oh, no, it's over for the people. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why they voted for Trump. But it's not over for the party. If the party don't make that adjustment.
No, yes, I do think that there are people in the party who know they have to make that adjustment. And you're seeing it, right? Because nobody cares about the Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries is still operating from that old Democratic playbook.
I need a Democrat to be like, yo, furries are weird. What are we talking about? You dressing up as a chicken and going to a fuck party? What the hell is going on? Josh Shapiro got to be like, yo, furries.
Schultz is right, but here's the thing. There's people, there are ones that are saying that now, but it don't sound authentic because you're only saying that because of how the tide turned, because you just lost the election.
I honestly believe it doesn't matter if it's authentic. Whatever Democrat comes out and starts talking that shit, they will win. Or
because Schultz was saying that it's over for the people, but it's not over for the party. I don't really know about that, because let's see, if they continue to do the same thing that they've been doing, I would say that it definitely is over. But there's a lot of money in politics, and I'm pretty sure the people that support this party have a lot of money. And just because they got a lot of money, I don't think it's really necessarily over, but they've definitely been shaken up, for sure, to say the least. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you later.